leads to another point. It opens it up for this one. We have a system that says unless a product has a sponsor, it will never be approved. This isn't a TGA system. They don't write policy. This is a department and minister problem. There are multiple studies on the efficacy of medicinal cannabis for some conditions, and yet they're not listed in Schedule 4. There are 150 substances in Aboriginal medicine, yet only 2 have been commercialised because natural products, even with post-processing, can't be approved by your system because without a patent, nobody will sponsor the product. Minister, why is there not a public advocate within the department that can bring natural remedies to the people under Schedule 2, 3 or 4 of poison schedule under the PBS where appropriate?
I'll refer to the department, Senator.
Professor Law. Thank you for the question, Senator. And as you highlighted and as we discussed previously, the Act does require a sponsor to bring medicines for evaluation. There are a number of reasons for this, and not least among them is the fact that once a medicine is listed on the Register of Therapeutic Goods, there is a need for post-market surveillance, pharmacovigilance and safety and quality assurance. So it's obviously very important that there be a point of accountability for these medicines. We are undertaking some work in terms of our repurposing initiative, and I'll ask Mr Henderson to speak to that, around ways in which some of the medicines that are currently on the market can be used in other ways and how that might extend beyond the current sponsorship arrangements.
Thanks, Professor Lawler. So, Senator, as part of the last budget, the government approved funding of roughly $10 million over 4 years for the TGA to initiate a repurposing program for medicines. So the context or the objective of that program is for incentivise sponsors and non-pharmaceutical sponsors as part of that as well to come forward with submissions to the TGA for medicines that are predominantly used off-label, so they're registered on the ARTG, the Australian Register for Therapeutic Goods, but for indications that it might not be, I guess, feasible for low population groups or niche population groups for a sponsor to have come forward in the past. So we're looking to implement the program where we incentivise through waiving fees associated with the regulatory fees and charges, as well as working closely with our colleagues in the reimbursement space in relation to processes through the PBAC, pharmaceutical benefits and fee waivers.
Okay, thank you. So there may be some hope.
Senator Roberts, we are actually due to break for the tea break at 11:15. So before you start, I'll indicate we're going to break for that. We can return to this after the break.